Hi friends, this is Misty Caprio and I am going to show you how you can help your animal pinch pots survive by adding some air holes and vents in places that you won't even be able to see, but will help some of the thicker areas of your project. I'm borrowing Naya's wonderful dog here. She's doing a great job building, great three-dimensional designs, really realistic textures. But what I know about him is he's quite thick. He's heavy, and there are some thicker areas where she's done a great job adding that dimension. But with more clay, obviously comes an increased chance of hidden air bubbles that we may or may not see. So I'm going to show you a quick trick for giving yourself a little bit more safety using a needle tool or a toothpick or really anything that can kind of pierce the clay. So what I like to do is I like to find some of the thicker areas and find kind of places that you can't necessarily see. What's nice about texture, obviously, is that I could put some venting holes right through his face here and not really be able to tell. I'm going to pierce right through the face here, and if I poke it through, it doesn't even need to go all the way through to the other side, and I pull it out. If I kind of soften up that line there, you can't even really tell that I just put an air vent in there, but it's going to help increase the chances, if there was any additional air on this thicker part, that that's going to have an exit hole. So you're going to want to do that places maybe where you won't be able to tell, maybe like under an ear, maybe from the inside. For example, these eyes here are a little thick, so I might want to kind of pierce through. Again, you don't need to go all the way through the other side where you could see it, but if I pull it out and then I kind of just soften it up a little bit, there's still a way that if there is any air in there, it could escape. So I encourage you to find a variety of locations. Right here, you might do it like behind an eye socket. So I'm just kind of piercing just a little bit in there, pulling and then softening up that hole. Again, sometimes texture helps because you could kind of hide it in the texture. And again, it doesn't have to be a circle for it to be an effective way of letting some of that air get out of there. So find little places along your thicker areas. Behind ears is usually a good place, in hair, even from the inside. You can find a couple of places where you can add really as many vents as you want. And that is a way that you can increase the chances of survival, especially on some of these thicker pieces with sculptural work. Thank you so much. Good job, Naya.